Good morning. Happy Thursday. Welcome to our Cosmic Healing with the Angels. I'm so happy to be here with you and sharing today's session with all of you. Well, first of all, I wanted to bring you good news. Now, starting on November 1st, you will see that our Cosmic Healing Circles will have a different name. Um, we are happy to announce that we are going to open an online healing sessions under the New Earth Universal Church, where we're going to gather and we're going to do the same thing. The cosmic healings are going to be now under the New Earth Universal Church. So we are super happy to share this, and we will start these new sessions under this new name on November 1st. So today we'll have a beautiful, beautiful topic that I really enjoy, um, and we're going to talk about our mind. And I love this topic because I feel like this is something that I've been, working on a lot, in my healing process. And but before we start, as always, we're going to do our connection prayer so we can set the set of the of our room this session. And we're going to do it together. You can say it out loud, you can say it in your mind, you can just close your eyes and follow my voice. However you feel, it's perfect. And let's go ahead and start. I am the supreme, omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient intelligence, manifested and protective, full of divine grace, and connected with the universal source, which governs these bodies, minds, chakras, glands, archives, molecules, and all that I am, manifesting that I am infinitely protected, blessed, cared for, guided, loved, prosperous, abundant, opulent, and healthy every day of my life in this and all created universes forever. So our mind is prodigious, right? We have, I think for me, the mind it's super interesting because I've learned, right, to be able to control my mind in the sense of stopping the negative things that come up often, and rechange it, like change it, change those things. um when we talk about the mind here in the Solemn Estrella formation, right, there's many minds, but the minds that we work the most are the conscious mind, which is the mind right now. I'm talking to you, I'm conscious, and I'm giving you this information. We have the unconscious mind, which is the mind that does things unconsciously, like, for example, drinking water, um, going to the bathroom. Those are things that are already in you. And then if you have the need of, you know, thirst, you're going to drink water. If you need to go to the bathroom, then you will go to the bathroom, right? And then we have the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, I think it's super interesting because the subconscious mind, it's where you store all of those thoughts, right, from your experiences, from everything that you have lived, and it's stored there like an archive, like a memory book. So what happens that if something happens to you when you were little, and you don't remember necessarily what happens, that information, because you're seeing it, right, the subconscious mind works whether you're talking, you're only seeing, you're hearing. That's how it works, right? So when you do that, when something happens, right, in your life where see something or hear something, that information it's gets stored in your subconscious mind. So if later on in life, right, you go through that same situation or something similar, that information that it's stored in your subconscious mind will pop up, right? And then things are going to happen repeatedly until you realize, you know what, I don't want this anymore. Or if a thought, it's a current thought that you have, or it's a belief, right? The thing with the subconscious mind, it's that when we have these certain thoughts, they become a program. And this program, if we don't heal it, then it's going to be repetitive and repetitive and repetitive until the person says, I don't want this anymore. But it has to say it consciously, because the subconscious mind doesn't understand if it's right or wrong. It's just it's something that's happening. It's something that you went through an experience, right? And then from there, it goes in you, and then it's stored in you. Now you give it the interpretation of if it's something not good or if it's something good. Okay, so that's I wanted to give you like a little bit of the thought process of our mind, so that way you can reflect on what we're talking about today. So like I said before, your thoughts and intentions, um, are the blueprints of your reality, what you create. Okay, and it's always active. Our mind is always active, and it gives interpretation on the experiences that you live in your relationships, in your situations. So based on this, you have to start learning how to change that mindset. Our mind has thousands of thoughts during the day. Okay, and because our society and cultures and what we've learned, right, it's normally doesn't tend to be, let's say, positive, right? Then the thoughts that we think are normally 80% of them are negative. Okay, and it's always like thinking in the future, and not necessarily you think in the present. 20% of those thoughts are positive. So people sometimes say, why things that happen to me are negative? Like, why everything that happens to me is negative and not positive? It's because of that. It's because of that 80% of the thoughts are negative. So if the person repeats and repeats and repeats that thought, it's the law of attraction. That's what you're going to get. So it's important that you understand that if you give power to those thoughts and those intentions, that's what you're going to create. That's the reality that you're going to see around you when you walk, when you drive, when you go to work, when you do things in life. So one of the things that I love about this is that you have the power to change that. So if you really want to change something in your life that has been negative, right, and that you haven't been able to change because well, it's been repeating and you've tried, but it's still going back, it's probably because that thought became a program, and it's like a repetitive program. So what do you need to do? Well, first of all, we have our here in the Solange's Day Affirmation, we have the therapy with the Creator, or TEC-LSR, which we normally do here in this session. So that way you've experienced that before, and you can help with that. But you can also do it like on your own. So the first thing that you're going to do, and I'm going to put this a little bit bigger so you can read it. What is it that you want for yourself? What do you wish for yourself? What is your manifestation? All right, what your intention? And I know we normally do this during the end of the year when we say, okay, these are my goals for next year. These are my intentions. You do your, your treasure map. And that's great because that helps with your visualization, that helps with your imagination, and that helps with your goals. What happens from January to December, right? You have your goals, things happen in life, right? Things maybe don't go the way that you were expecting. Something comes along the way and you have to plan for something else, or you have to change, right? Something in that action plan that you did, and that's okay because things can happen and things can come up, but that doesn't mean that the first or your main intention has to change. You can change the plan, but don't change the goal. And sometimes what happens is, because of society, because culture, because what we've learned, sometimes we stop doing what we wanted to do because it's hard. I can't do it. It's too much work, etc., right? So if that's the case, and in your heart you say, I really, really want to do this. This is something that I'm passionate. This is something that I love. This is what I want to do. Then change the plan, how to get to that goal, but don't change the goal. So when you have those thoughts, and I want you to do it right now. Well, let's do it for a little bit. I would like you to think of a thought that maybe you have that not necessarily it's positive, right? We were doing kind of like a meeting yesterday, and we're talking about fear. And fear is something that a lot of people have, right? Fear of something. So ask yourself right now, you close your eyes, right? And then just make sure that you're like concentrated. And you might get an answer, you might not get an answer. But I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to take a deep breath and exhale, and think if you have a fear, all right? And your mind is going to give you an answer. Okay, it's going to say yes, no, or maybe you won't have an answer. But do you have a fear? If the mind says yes, what type of fear do you have? It could be many, but maybe there's someone that's going to pop up, right? So if you got your answer, right? What you're going to do at this moment, it's you're going to say, I cancel that thought. I renounce to that fear, and I accept love in my life. And you don't have to say love. You can say whatever other affirmation you want. I'm saying love because love, as we said before, has the highest vibration, right, in the planet. Now you're going to ask yourself, do I want to have that fear? And your mind is going to answer. Or even if you don't get an answer. So, do I want to have that fear? And based on your answer, if it's yes, or you don't get an answer, you're going to say, I renounce. I renounce to that. I renounce wanting to have that fear. Okay, perfect. Now you're going to ask if you deserve to have that fear. So you're going to ask, do I deserve to have that fear? And you're going to say, I renounce to feel that I deserve to have that fear. I renounce to it. And now the third question is, do I wish to have that fear? And you're going to say, I renounce to wishing and having that fear. And now that you have renounced to these three questions, right? And I suggest that you do this, every time you have like these negative thoughts, and ask those three questions. Now you're going to say, I transform that thought into, and then you say whatever it is that you want to change it to. In this case, we're going to use love. So I transform that thought into unconditional love. I love love. I deserve love. And I wish to be love. I am love. And I'm just giving you this as an example of how you can change that your thoughts. Okay, this is something that, yes, we're doing it right now in this setting in one time, but it's something that you have to repeat. Okay, and when I say repeat, it's not saying I am love, I am love, I am love. You have to feel it too. Okay, when we ask that phrase, it that says, "Do I feel worthy of, or I feel deserving of having that fear?" Right? It's because throughout the years in your life, things that have happened has made you feel deserving of that fear, or whatever it is, that thought that you're thinking. Why? Well, because of situations that had happened. So you have to cut with that. You have to renounce it. You have to remove it from you. You have to take it out of you, so that way you're able to take that out and put something new in. And that's how your mind works. That's how you train your mind to change that thought process. And it's not necessarily going to change in one day. You have to do it repeatedly. If you have done, for example, I'm 49. So if you have done a thought for a long time, right, it's repetitive, because you have been doing it for so long. So you have to train your mind to change that you have been repeating for so long to something new. So that's why you have to do it constantly, right? So again, you say, I cancel that thought, I renounce it, and you're gonna ask those 3 questions to see what your mind is saying. If it's something that you have tried and it's still not working, that's when I say, okay, do a TEC-LSR, because the TEC-LSR is going to dig deeper into your, let's say, your brain, your thoughts, your beliefs, the experiences that you have, the interpretations, and it's going to change that. It's going to help you, because maybe something that it's in your Akashic records, maybe it's something that it's in your DNA, yeah, right, of all of the things that you have experienced in your life, that it's there, and you have to cleanse it, you have to remove it, you have to reprogram it. Okay, and the TEC-LSR is perfect for that. I've been doing the tech for more than 10 years, and I can tell you it's an amazing holistic therapy. So I invite you to do it if that's something that you need, because it hasn't worked. Other things that you have done before hasn't helped you with whatever it is that you need to. So with this, we are going to finish our session. To talk about our mind. I think, like I said, for me, the mind, it's prodigious, it's wonderful. When you start changing your mindset, you're able to change your life. Today, in our healing, we're going to do a meditation that it's called receiving healing frequencies. And what I love about this meditation is that the first thing, or the first message that we hear is our mind, it's prodigious. So have the power, we are capable of using our mind to heal. We can heal something. In this particular meditation, we're going to work on a part of our body that it's not at 100% right now. You get to pick what part of that body is. You just follow the meditation, do the visualization, feel the energy, use your mind to send that visualization or that energy to that part of your body. So that's what we're going to do right now. While you are in the meditation, I'm going to put you in a cosmic healing room, and we're going to send cosmic healing to you while you're in the meditation, so that way you relax, right? And remember, Open yourself to receive this healing. The healing is done by the doctors of heaven, right? And as soon as you open yourself and you say, I feel deserving, yes, I want to heal, you will feel the the healing. Before we start, I don't know if you have any questions that you want to ask about the topic that we just talked about today, which is our mind. And if you do, you're more than welcome to ask via chat. And if you don't have any questions, then we're gonna go ahead and do our cosmic healing. I'll wait for a little bit and see if there's anybody that has questions. All right. So go ahead, find yourself in a meditation position. You can lay down if you want, as long as you hear the meditation. Relax. Again, open yourself to receive the healing. Say, I feel deserving. And, all of those thoughts that what we did here in the practice, just release them. Release them. Free yourself from these thoughts. Enter new thoughts of affirmations, positive, and you'll see. And then when we finish the meditation, if you want to share something, you're more than welcome. Meditation. Receive healing frequencies from Father, Mother, God. Our mind is prodigious as it builds what you desire for yourself. Now, whether you believe it or not, makes a big difference. Our Father, Mother, God created our bodies in a perfect way, being a well-designed machine that functions from the unique being that we are. Being light and love, perfection and truth, filled with His blessings and protected by our guardian angels. Sit with your back straight in a meditation position. Breathe deeply, filling your lungs and abdomen with air. Release it one breath at a time and emptying all the air from your body to take out what keeps you tense. Breathe normally. Breathe in deeply a bright golden light coming from the sun of the galaxy, which enters through your soul chakra, located 7 inches from the top of your head. These are healing frequencies coming from Father, Mother, God. Breathe them. Bring this powerful energy throughout your body, like waterfalls of golden lights that shine like a radiant sun, illuminating your body, chakras, aura, glands, systems, and all that you are as a being.
Once you visualize your body filled with this bright golden light, feel it in both of your hands. It may feel like a warmth, tingling, weight, or something that is definitely different from what you have been feeling in them. Pass the bright golden light all over your body again, like cleansing it, and throw the unqualified energy into the black hole of the cosmos, which lies under both of your feet. We all have our own black hole. Repeat, I am accepting the healing frequency energies coming from Father, Mother God, 100%, infinitely, and forever, to keep me in perfect health. Leave your two hands more time where you feel you need it, either because you have pain, discomfort, you are overloaded, blocked, or similar. Leave it in each place for 1 minute while repeating, I am perfect health. I am perfect health. Observe how that part of your body is healing, seeing it brighter and feeling how these healing frequencies sent by Father, Mother God, you begin to use them in a miraculous way in your favor from your two hands. This is and will be a wonderful and spectacular learning that you will never forget. Now feel that bright golden light coming through your nose, which is charged with the healing frequencies of Father, Mother God. Breathe it in. Pass it through your veins and arteries, healing your entire body, cleansing your blood and whatever passes through your bloodstream. Feel yourself inside a beautiful golden bright heart that covers you completely, 1 meter around you, sticking your aura and forming a golden balloon with it. closing and sealing it so that no foreign energy enters your bodies and aura, keeping you warm, protected, and safe. Feel it. Breathe that glowing golden heart and bring its potent golden energy of radiant healing frequencies to the whole being that you are. Take it to your areas using your two hands, which are charged with those powerful healing frequency energies coming from Father, Mother God. Keep using your two hands and your visualization, bringing that light to your projects so that from now on, they are illuminated with those healing frequencies. Repeat, my life is perfect, full, harmonious, and full of success in all my areas, affairs, processes, and projects, accelerating my divine mission to perfection and in the absolute truth of Father, Mother, God, returning to me, multiplied in perfect health, in infinity, in all that I am and all that I have. I send a handful of that bright golden light of healing frequencies to my direct family. Send them. Direct family is parents, grandparents, current partner, children, and grandchildren that are alive. Keep repeating. I thank Father, Mother God for the healing frequencies I have just received in all that I am and will be. From now on, as a being of light and love, which I learn to receive and use to my greatest benefit, that of my areas, processes, projects, and those of my family. Breathe deeply, blessing every part of you, your areas, processes, projects, and your direct family. Thank and bless this spectacular moment of healing frequencies. Take a deep breath to come out of the meditation. Move your whole body slowly from your feet to your head. When you are ready, open your eyes, drawing the best of your smiles. This meditation was channeled from Father Mother God by Master Solemge Estrella on July 2nd, 2022.
And as we come back from the meditation, we take a deep breath, keep moving. And how do you feel? I hope you enjoy this beautiful meditation. This is one of my favorite meditations because I feel like I don't know, I feel like I heal everything and I connect with that beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's go ahead and say this affirmation, and we're going to say it to yourself, to ourselves. We're going to change the you are for the I am. And we're going to say, I am the radiant light of the Creator. I am the pure love of the Creator. I am the eternal divine blessing of the Creator manifested here and now in heaven and earth and in everything created. And before we finish, does anybody want to share their experience, how they feel? You don't have to, um, but if you want to, it's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I wanted to invite you to our upcoming events. We have our workshop for kids. Oh, thank you, Julia. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing. And I wanted to invite you to these workshops. We have the Discover Your Inner Power for kids ages 7 and 10, and then from 11 to 12 years old. One it's in October, and the other one it's in November. If you don't live here in Arizona, you can do it online. You're more than welcome. We just have to tell you like the time wise, so that way you're prepared. And we will have the workshop Leave Your Inner Magic in December, and workshop The Path to Success, which both are beautiful and perfect for our, to finish the year and manifest and create and, change things that we don't necessarily are enjoying right now. If we want to change them, these two workshops are super, super perfect. And if you have the call of becoming a Crystal and Christic Reiki therapist healer, we will start on January 11th, 2025. This is for, if that's something that it's in you, that you want to help other people through cosmic healings, that you want to help the planet, that you have that passion, that you want to work on yourself on a deeper level. This workshop, it's beautiful and perfect for that. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Many blessings to you and your family, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.